We're live. I'm sitting on this short stool. So you guys, it is Tuesday, it's 2 o'clock, and we're gonna art because that's what we do Tuesdays at 2. Bobo! Hi Bowie, come here.
Why don't you mention both classes?
Bowie wants to say hi, and he looks like this. Bobo beans! Where's my chat? I can't see if any of y'all are here yet. There's everyone. What's up, what's up? Hey y'all. Trina said, Erika and Jeff, could you possibly do a Chicago Cubs for my 2-year-old grandson? I can't get into the details as I'll cry myself to death, but I'll tell you in person. Don't get sad. And absolutely. Rhonda, you have made it 2 days in a row. Look at you. So proud. So today we're going to show you what Jeff's piece looks like from yesterday. And also, I'm going to do my answer to his one swipe challenge. That's what we're doing today. Cue stripper music.
Roman.
What's up, y'all?
The guy that I did that big painting for. I love bad bees. He's like, I think I'm gonna do artwork. He goes, how do I do it? How do I get into it?
How do I artwork?
He goes, I love to paint, blah blah blah. He's like, how did you do it? Like what did you do? Like how'd you get your how many team of people did you have to start? Like what did you do? I'm like,
teams of people?
I'm like, what? I'm like, Roman, I just did it. I did it when there was no internet. I did it when there was no social media.
You did the legwork. You went out there, went door to door with paintings.
Yeah. I'm
Like
like
strapped to your back.
Like I didn't even know you paint. Like what? You have to paint. You have to paint first. You can't just go. How'd you do it? I don't even know what you paint like. I don't even know what you do. It was funny. So I'm like, let's see what you can do. And he's like, well, what did you do?
Jacqueline, did you ask me a question? Can you repeat? What's up, Larry, Clara, Jenna, Chris? You're making it a couple days in a row too. What's up, fam? We are still talking about doing that Pour at Sea cruise, which I think would be a blast.
Look how fun.
Hope it's not too dark on there. No. Let me switch it to just overhead. There you go, B.
How fun. And then you just get like a basic kind of weird. That's crazy. Why doesn't that bronze show through the bottom?
I don't know, but that looks so like fur.
It does. Everything held
Johan?
together and stayed. And the little doggy fur. How crazy is that?
Hey, Scarlett's here, y'all. Bowie, who's here?
Oh. She snuck in.
She did. She snuck in.
He's like, you have my sister.
No, that's Kuja's over there. Kuja, did you say hi?
No, she has her little girl though.
I know, but Bowie hasn't seen it. Bowie still has no idea. He's just being a horrible guard dog. He's over here.
Bowie, your sister's here. Come here. Come here.
She weighed a little over half a pound now. She gained
She gained a half a pound.
over almost a pound.
Bowie,
She gained,
who is that?
she's total 2.7 pounds.
You could totally make that a sun catcher. From South Africa. That's so exciting. South Africa's amazing. I want to visit one day. What's up, Forrest? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Everyone says hi, Scarlett.
Hi, everyone.
The fam's been watching your videos.
They have. I got a little gift for you.
For me? Dude, you already do too much.
Yeah,
Hi, Trudy. Carrie's here. What's up, Mary?
I missed you. Yeah, Carrie and Maddox are in the car waiting until your live's done.
I was going to say, they're watching right now.
Yeah, in the car, so that way they didn't interrupt. Hi. Hi, everyone.
So your pours have been going amazing?
They've been going.
They're empty. They're just paper. Nothing breakable, dude. You know our house is adult proof.
Did you want to save the papers, or do you want me to put it right there?
I think Jeff's using those as inspo.
Put it right in here more so it doesn't.
What?
Ooh, look at how nice.
The incense thingies.
Look at that.
I know. Jeff got those in yesterday and he's folded them all neat and tidy.
So I wrapped it just
Judy! Can I open them
I
on
was
camera?
Yeah. I just.
You can be on camera.
Oh, I don't want to encroach.
You are not an encroacher. I'm just looking for a box cutter.
Oh, you could just. You want me to unwrap it?
Oh no, I didn't know if it was unwrappable. I see.
Yeah.
Where's Bowie?
He's with right there. He's on the floor with.
I'm joining.
Oh wait, that's Moo. Hi, fam.
Oh, Bowie's jumping after her right now.
Doris. Judy.
Cheryl, you're in Dallas? Awesome. What brings you my way?
Hi, Claire.
You wrap these good just to bring them across
This
town.
is well, okay, so Miss Carrie wrapped that, and it was for the live to show how she packages, because I only had one at the time, the set of 4 that I had commissioned, they saw
Yeah.
yours, and they wanted a commission. I wasn't ready to be wrapped, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that's how Miss Carrie would wrap it if she bills.
Well, she should come wrap all of my pieces because she does a banging job.
Yeah, she, well, you know, stained glass, so she knows how to wrap because...
I'm sorry, Linda.
Hi, Mary.
Heidi wants to know what your YouTube is. What's up, JJ?
Oh, Miss Heidi, my YouTube is Display of Color. There are links. I have a Facebook Display of Color, and
Oh, Doris just typed it in there.
oh, well, thank you, Miss Doris. She's so fancy.
Carrie,
She's
you
so
did
smart.
awesome. I know. The fam is great.
Carrie's just
Y'all,
nice.
these are gorgeous.
So I just want to thank you for your friendship and for always teaching me how to do things like that.
You taught me how to do this.
You taught me how to do this.
You would have learned.
We did. See, from
You're a
beginning.
smart cookie. Look how beautiful these are, y'all.
I know you like adding props, so
I do. So fancy. These are some of my favorite colors too. Did you do this one?
Okay. That's the one I did
remember
there.
seeing this one.
And then I did 3 others to match, so you have a set.
I'll put these next to Jeff's. So nice. Thank you, Scarlett.
You're welcome, love. Thank you.
I love these. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here so we can get this live done so that Carrie doesn't have to sit in the car forever. So I'm doing the 1 swipe challenge that Jeff started yesterday.
Okay.
I'm doing my answer to it. I'm scared. Very nervous. We'll see how it goes.
Why? You're like the ultimate swipe queen. You invented the swipe.
Hey Tanya. Yeah, but
JJ!
I've always done like all the swipes, not just.
One big fat.
So I'm wondering if I want to do like bricks of color so I can like just
Hit them all.
wipe it.
That would be cool.
What are they doing?
Wrestling.
It's getting really real. It's okay. Let them get it out. They're
She's
gonna
hurt him.
Like, he's too much for it. She like goes overboard.
good.
Oh.
She'll teach him boundaries. Can y'all hear the carnage over there?
Joplin's like a thug.
She is in a
She's
game.
like,
I'm
I will
pretty
cut
sure.
you.
Judy, Hey, from Galveston. Hey,
Jump
Pamela.
fish.
We're thinking about doing a U.S. tour, and Galveston's definitely going to be one of the stops. We're going to test our U.S. tour capabilities by...
Holly Green Giant.
What's up, Holly? By starting... can we see the sister?
Like
Yeah,
in Texas?
we'll pick her up, and
Oh, yeah.
we'll bring her over here in a second. When they broke, they are now in full wrestle mode.
Yeah.
So, right, Clara? So, our test class is going to be in Jacksonville. P.S. If anyone has a venue that I can teach a class in Jacksonville, that would be super awesome. Thank you for answering that, JJ. And yeah, you can use all those kinds of papers. I use these papers, which are a little bit heavier than like a wax paper or a freezer paper. I like them slightly heavy. That's just my preference.
The backings
scared.
I use the swipes too off of your coasters. But they're even thicker, a little bit thicker than that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to decide.
I think that China color might be cool because you have like a like effect, huh?
So I think I'm gonna do like color, color, and color, and just go through them. Then that would look kind of like Jeff's snake ones.
Ooh, yeah, and then you could do a dragon. Draw on it if you want.
Thank you, Joe Fish. Appreciate that. Hi, Diane. We're just starting. Jacqueline said come to Sacramento. I have a venue. We're going to do a U.S. tour. We're going to do like a southeast, northwest, west, you know.
Bowie's like, what
quadrant.
is Miss Joplin doing in my room?
I know.
You see these little ears?
Joppy! Let me show the fam little Miss Joplin. Cujo's like, what is there's another one?
Here they are.
Thank you, Larry.
This is
Just the
Joplin.
babies. Oh,
This is Bowie.
Bobo, which y'all know. And Joplin's over here.
There's little Miss Jop. She just got her weight today and her little shot. She's
I'm
a trooper.
surprised she's not like almost passed out. Bowie got his and they gave him a Benadryl with it.
Oh, no, they didn't give her no Benadryl. She was Bowie. No, that's your sister. No.
He's trying to assert dominance on everything and everybody.
Yep. Look at, she's not having it. She's like, look it. Don't get crazy.
I know.
I just got a shot there.
Let me tell you about my life right now, she says. Okay. So, Pamela, I agree completely. Different papers, being heavier or lighter, will pull less or more of the paint across your surface and would yield different results. I had a different kind of paper in every venue that we did a pour in Australia. All different. I think it just changes how fast or how slow you have to go.
And how much it'll grab. I prefer the stronger like you because then you have something to grab to pull it, you know? It'll pick up more color, I think.
Agreed. So
And my
using-
hand's too heavy-handed, so it helps me with the control.
You are heavy-handed, but you've been really good about seeing what that means for you as an artist and amending it to get the results that you're looking for. A lot of people are like, this is my style, this is how it is, and they don't like tweak it. They're just like, it's not working, instead of working to fix it.
Well,
And you're awesome that you work to fix it instead of just being like, well, this is how it is.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, look, she found the bone. She loves this thing. I cannot believe she gained almost a pound.
I know, Bowie gained almost a pound too.
I'm like, wow. A little porker over
You
there.
guys, we haven't used this or had the lid on it for 3 weeks and it still comes out. So
Dang, lucky you.
I don't know what it is that we're doing. There is a slight film in there. I could see it like,
I have that in mind. Yeah, it's like on the inside. It's like on.
but it's fine as long as it's not getting in the way. I need some of these. So I'm using fabric, may be too heavy, but it depends on the fabric. So if you use something like a cheesecloth fabric, those are pretty light. What if you did like a lace fabric and it like pulled with like the doily design of the back?
I don't think it would. I think it would pull your color through that you don't want. The white, you know what I mean? Because the holes.
It might.
It might like.
But that also might give it like a swirl design.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
But you definitely only get the cells though if the base is over it.
That's very true also. The things we have to ponder.
Right. I've been trying to figure out how to do. I want to do a shoestring pull or what do you call this?
A string pull?
Yeah.
So for resin, I would recommend doing a chain pull rather than a string pull.
But see, here was my thing. I was like, is it better to do a chain pull or is it better to do a string pull? Because swiping is super light, right? Mm-hmm. So we stay above, really light. So maybe it'd be better to be lighter so that way the thing would stay, not like sink away.
Could be. I tried it and granted it was in the winter, so everything was like I didn't know I could thin the resin by heating it. So it was thicker, and so when I tried to pull it, it just did nothing.
It like fell away inside deep down.
Yeah.
See, and then I was like, or should I have it like a shallower base so that way if it goes to the bottom doesn't matter, there's nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. So it would have to hold, like force it to hold my design.
That's
Joplin. She probably did because of the.
Yeah, Bowie threw up after his shots too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the shot, but she's a bulimic, man. Like she barely moves around, jiggles, and then she goes up.
That's so strange. Well, Cujo doesn't eat that much either. I think she just has like a piece of that little treat stuck in her throat. You okay? She doesn't care. She's back on the treat. She doesn't,
she's like
no care. She's like, I don't mind. I'll monitor.
But she does easily like, she barely drinks water and she just pops, you know how she walks, so she like bounds like a bunny, and then she spits up immediately. So my Chihuahua did that too, my eldest.
So that cough, it almost sounds like reverse sneezing, which Cujo does every once in a while. It's not a bad thing.
Something in her throat.
So I don't want to add too much base tint into this, so I'm putting a little bit of white to make it more opaque from Color Obsessions, Snow White. And Snow White's white is a little bit brighter of a white. Rhonda, I haven't. She hasn't sent me any of those to try. No, I lied. I have some of her tints, but I don't know that she intends to use them as alcohol inks or if she just uses the alcohol to make it easier to mix into the resin without getting little chunks. I'll have to check up on that for you, but I do have some of her transparents that you mix with a little bit of alcohol for sure. It is Scarlet. I haven't tried gouache in resin, but I can put it on my to-do list of things to try.
I don't know how to clear her throat. She did drink all the water though. I feel like she's got something stuck in her throat, yeah?
Could be. It sounds like when you have like popcorn stuck in the back of your throat and you're just trying to clear it.
Air or something.
It doesn't sound like it's impeding her breathing, so I wouldn't stress.
She did drink some water.
Hi, Mom.
So.
Shannon, where have you been? Alright, so the next color I'm using is Aquamarine by Resin Arts. It's like this turquoisey teal color.
Do you want me to mix yours while you're doing it?
Sure. I always overload my powders so they don't get lost. That is a personal thing. Standard rule is 10%.
Right, which is why Color Obsession needs to make 007 bigger.
We actually talked about it while I was there, and she has a 20 gram jar.
Yeah. But
So the ones that I have now are 7 gram. So she's got 20 gram jars now.
That's
She's
cool.
waiting on those to come in from her supplier. Should be end of next month that she has those. So shouldn't be too long before I have those. We do, Sonia. I will absolutely ship to Germany. I've done it before. Holly Olive Clara's pieces are amazing. After we get done with our collaboration mermaid piece, that may have been a secret that I wasn't supposed to share. I'm not sure, but there it is. And I'm going to get.
What's the secret?
I don't know if it was supposed to be a secret.
It was because I was like, "Who you do God with?" And she was like, "Not tell. I can't tell." Or can you not tell? And she's like, because I said Matt, and she's like, "You can ask, but I can't tell." And I'm like, "Okay."
Everybody forget what I just said. But I'm not going to show you what it looks like. She sent me like this is where we're at picture.
Right on.
It's so great.
I'm sure everything either of you two do are amazing.
P.S. Did you see my moon mosaic that Nina did for me?
Yes. That's insane. That's like a straight up picture. It was so good.
She showed us her process, and Jeff was like, "I want to do one." I was like, "We don't have any of that equipment." And then another place that we visited, they were doing
Oh, the carving. I saw him
the
cutting.
carving.
Yeah, on his
and he was
snap.
like, "Now I need to find this." Side note, if anyone knows where I can get Hebel or aerated something concrete, hit me up.
Oh no, but he said his daddy would love it too.
Oh, his dad would be all over it.
I was like, that's rad. And it was crazy how it was like, it looked really easy to cut and like.
It was really
crumbled or
easy.
something.
It's like,
Hey,
trying to think of what it was similar
get your
to.
pee out of her face. There you go.
He puts it in everyone's face. Don't feel special down there, little miss. He shows it to everybody. Just a little gold because my
Color is
life.
gorgeous, like seriously. Look at that. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Woo. So pretty.
Hold on, I just got a classified photo from Clara.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one she's working on right now.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. How does she be able to paint like with AI like normal?
Stupid. I'm so jealous of her talent. Her and Jeff are on a whole nother level
They
when it comes to
are.
like recreating.
Well, because they can actually draw. So it's a whole different ball game with that, you know? But you can draw, can't you?
I can color. I'm good at adding color.
Oh. So I thought you drew the lips and the girls and all that. And the butterflies and that one that was all like...
I do the lips. He did the girls, and I just stoned on it.
Okay. You want new?
Maybe just a right hand new. I was teaching a class, and thank you. She's the best assistant. He's probably asleep.
Oh, who's on his thingy thing?
That
That one's really, so be careful.
I know. I'm not gonna anything with this one. So I was doing a piece at one of the classes, and I went to do this, but my hand looked like this.
Oh no.
And it was like,
That was a rough day. Rough start.
can I have a new board? I didn't really.
Right, but that's how you felt inwardly. You're like, oh.
I know. I was like, can we just start today over? Also, so the biggest class we teach here is 10 students. Also, we have one June 1st and 2nd. Fun fact. And
I'll be there.
We're inviting all the people that came to our first class, because it's the 1 year anniversary class, to come by, and we're going to have special gifts for everybody that comes to the class.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Gosh, that's so cute. See, she needed that. She needed some. Look at them wrestling. Yeah, she needed some brotherly love. Because my kids are all older, so they get over it after a while, you know? Constant, like,
Oh,
wrestling.
Cujo's over it instantly. He wakes
really?
up over it. He's like, oh my God, can you go over there? He's like the emo big sister. He just wants no part. At least he's not bitchy to him.
Right.
As long as he's not in his face. Hi, Marcy. So, Scarlett, you're a great teacher too. Show you what I learned from you, says Doris.
Oh, thanks. The embossing.
Oh,
She embossed a bunch of tiles. She posted it to your Facebook group.
I need to catch up on all of my Facebook group stuff. Okay, so I've got 2 whites that are Snow White from Color Obsession to give it a really nice bright color, and then also has the Stone Coat White base tint in it to give me the cells. I have red paste by Just Resin, aquamarine powder paste, dry paste from Resin Art, and 008 Gold by Color Obsession. It's my all-time favorite molten gold ever. Anyways, close second would be Just Resin's Gold. Used to be Artist Sue's Gold, but she decided she was not doing it anymore. So how are we gonna do this?
Any more Swipies?
No, I can only have one.
But it's kind of... Okay, never mind. That's fine.
So
Do you want a bigger one? Or is this big enough for you?
that's what
if
she
you're going
said.
to do one.
It'll be
If you're going
fine.
to do one swipe, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to show like puppy cam.
Oh, yeah. It's right here behind you, literally. He's like on top of her. But she's gonna flip a script real quick.
Yeah, she will.
So be careful,
she's,
Bowie.
She's insane, as they both are. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna go. Here's my dilemma. I hate blunt swipes, so that's why all of mine like trail off. But if I add color like this and I start my pour, then I'm gonna have that initial puddle.
But then you can add to it like you did on that one in Australia, how you filled it. After you
Yeah.
swiped, it looked pretty. Because then it didn't show where it began or ended. I loved it. Well,
No.
your end you do,
But to keep on with Jeff's challenge,
Oh, that's right. You can't stop.
like it's
one
one
swipe.
swipe.
So if you did like an S and then curled the S at the end and swiped off, could you do that? Like a ribbon at the end?
Yeah.
You know, like that snake motion, so that way it has a like tail at the end.
I'm just so glad I have all of the working time ever invented. Because
Okay.
I would.
Hi, elbow.
I know, high elbows. Okay.
I know. Trust, I push that working time like no other. I'm like, if anybody doesn't believe Stone Coat has a long working time, watch one of my lives.
All the time ever. So, okay. So there's no adding color after the swipe, B? Is that the rule?
That's not a rule. It's just one
Wait,
swipe.
say that again.
What filter's on my face right now?
Does she need to open her mouth?
No. Ugh. You look like a man right now.
Well, that's every day. Not even.
So he's got the Snapchat filter on her right now of the male.
I'm a pretty good looking dude.
I
Can
know,
they see
right?
you from right here?
I'm a better looking dude than I am
Can
a
see
chick.
you? No.
This one? On this?
They can see on that one, yeah. Hey
Oh
guys.
my gosh, how funny. Whoa, it looks kind of draggy, right? With the boobies, with the face. That's crazy. Oh, so many levels.
I look like all of my brothers.
Oh,
Anyways.
funny. So basically, she's asking, can she add color after she swipes? Is she allowed? Is it just the swipe? Is the only
It's a
challenge,
swipe.
right?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's the you
Add the color,
swipe it,
swipe, and you get one
and
tilt.
You get to tilt it because you have to.
Stretch themselves.
Yeah, I mean you stretch them. Why do you? Why?
Okay. So I'm gonna come off the edge. And I think I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to make it look like a letter. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I know how you could cheat and get around it not looking like one swipe, but doing one swipe. What you just did. When you said you came up and you come off literally the edge, but you're still there, so it just floats off the edge and then you come back where you want it. So it won't look like a letter, but it won't look like one continuous swipe either, but even though it is.
Yeah, because you have to keep the tail of it on.
'Cause
Okay.
It's still one swipe. But you're just extending way out here and then you're coming back in to do another however you want.
Y'all, I'm thinking too much into this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just one swipe. Like, that's it.
She was like, darts. One swipe. That's a pretty red. I don't think it's that white.
I love this red. Okay. Hey.
That's a good challenge, Mr. Jeff. How'd you come up with or Jeff? How'd you come up with that?
Cujo, enough. Moose? Hey.
It's just.
Cujo!
Challenge? I don't know. Cujo! Psst. I just thought just to try it, to see if you can do it in one swipe and just.
Moose?
Cujo!
It was amazing because that's over there, right? That's what you were around over there. Yeah. I saw it last night on the. Woo-wee!
I started drawing one, and then I started adding stuff just to see, and I'll probably pay more.
I like it.
So this is my general idea of trail. We'll see if it works.
Dude, this thing is dope.
Cricket and Gracie are helping Moo. Talking about it.
Why is that camera pointed at the floor?
Because
Oh,
it was
kids.
puppy cam. Okay, I'm gonna have to heat this more than I see. I'm gonna have to heat this more than I otherwise would, because I need it to last the whole.
Oh, you don't never heat yours up when you do more than one. That's what I've noticed.
It was like small, medium, and large.
I typically don't use too much heat because your cells won't stay if you use too much heat. You need the viscosity as your friend. Triple word for bonus.
You got this.
Claire says, Jeff, you've officially actually challenged her. No, not much is a challenge for me. Everything's a challenge. Life in general is a challenge. Okay.
4 years ago it was, not that's when you, yeah. Now it's not.
You started resin 4 years ago?
She met me 4 years ago.
Ah.
All right.
You got it.
Moment of truth.
Oh, you totally got this. It's gonna be around.
I need to take extra time and make sure that I'm picking up all the colors of the rainbow. All right.
Pick it up.
What?
He said, don't pick it up.
Y'all, he's taunting me over here.
You got it. Because you know how to curve and turn. You got it. He's probably got it. As long as the tip
I'm
is down,
turning it.
she's good.
Ooh, okay. I'm turning it and leaving it to drop resin as I go so that I have that clamshell wave thing going on.
That's pretty. Like a hungry caterpillar, colorful. I like that. That's cool. The design you're making is so pretty.
Design in general, fail.
I don't know. Maybe when you chill it, it might not be.
Maybe. My soul, I feel like you're gonna win this one.
Well, I didn't want it to be a challenge between you and I. You somehow came up with that.
How can you put a challenge out there and me not support it?
I don't know.
That's my job as resident GF to accept any and all challenges and dominate. Next time. This time obviously did not. No dom.
And crush.
So here's where we're at right now. Digging a lot of parts of it. But as a whole,
Let's see if he does this
Idea
crazy,
failed.
like drawing stuff on it.
I know, but I'm super into this like fan
Yeah, it does look like a clown.
design.
That's
I'm gonna figure out how to utilize it.
cool. Because you did that in Australia on one of them. I was like, that's rad.
The red is just called Red. It's by Color Obsession.
Hey.
No, it's not. It's by Just Resin. Sorry. Where's the camera? Red. R-E-D. By Just Resin. Plum Gold and Black Sound Immerser.
I don't know what that is for this part. Yeah, it's not.
It's just not filling in.
Yeah.
Plum Gold and Black would be good. So, I'm going to tilt it because that's what WW Jeff would do.
You want to hit it?
What?
I'm tilting it. WW Jeff
What
D.
would Jeff do? Look at that gold floating. That's crazy.
I forget that I have the pedal.
Footy here.
Still don't want to add too much heat.
It's so pretty. It is rainbowish. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, I should have done a one swipe rainbow. Why am I? Okay. This is officially not my that, Miss Ma'am.
You have abandoned.
I've abandoned the ship. I'm off the I'm walking on land. Get another piece of swipey.
With authority.
Okay. So this is going to be a lesson on swiping for everybody that did not make any of the classes. I always pull towards me, and I always allow the paper to pick up about a pencil width of paint. You have to pull slow so that it can pick up the paint as you go. And you can always tell what direction I'm going to swipe in because the white will be on the inside of it.
That big one you still slicking out. And why does that teal look so washed out?
Powder.
No, that is not a good one to use, huh?
Right, Joe Fish? Aw, all the faith from the fam. They're like, I believe in you. On this one, I don't know. I think I'd bet with the house. That teal definitely kind of gets lost.
Well,
Just
I mean,
disappointing.
remember that is a powder, and then you have a clear base down too.
Right. So it makes it thinner. It's pretty though, thin too. If you want like a ghosty effect, that's kind of be cool to do with that, you know? If that's what your intention was.
I know, Anita, call me out.
And that
They're like,
white-
she jumped ship. Jeff wins.
And that's not a true white.
No, I wanted it off. I chose this yellowy, tanny white on purpose so that you could see this better. I did. I jumped ship, and I'm fine with Jeff having one.
I don't consider myself winning.
Maybe I should add a little bit of paste into this. Where's the regular turquoise? This is Color Obsessions turquoise. I'm just gonna put a little bit because all I have is a little bit. This is where the point of these sticks come in handy. So I'm just putting this much, just a dollop, small dollop. To make it a little bit more opaque and hopefully is less likely to get lost in the shuffle. So we're gonna see if that works. Because that's one of the main differences I see in, you know, what's the difference in a paste and a powder? That's the main one. Is that tends to get lost if it's a powder.
The translucency.
Whereas a paste can usually hold its own.
So I thought that was interesting. I don't think I've ever swiped towards myself. And I saw your swiping video that you posted to YouTube. And I was like, oh, because I do struggle with not understanding where I'm going or where I can't see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's harder for me to do this than it
Yeah.
does this.
Because you definitely get more control that way, and then you can really see where you're going. So I was always like, my hand's blocking. I can't go.
That was a note I had to
Thought of
give a lot of
concept.
people in Australia. I was like, pull towards you. You have control that way.
Right? It was like such a concept for me. I was like, oh, duh. I never even thought of that.
You're like, well, okay. I guess I'm gonna pull towards me now. Thanks.
So, yes, truly. Thank you. Do you need another swiping? These two. I love how
Psycho
kinky he
babes.
is, like curly, and his under chin hairs.
I know. I've never.
Hers
seen-
gets curly when it's wet. Like the back of her ears, you know, and then like a little bit when it's wet.
All right. I'm okay with parts of this and unokay with parts of it. So Susan, I would say that it's more true on Lucy, which would be this side camera right here. The colors are more true on this one.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it does that. It's always been the case that Lucy has more true colors. I have no idea. All right, time to get into fix-it mode.
Or does Lucy's more shadowed?
Probably. I think you're absolutely right.
So I need to get thingy things so that way it's above.
Well, Laura Taylor got us a pop-up like canopy for right here, but I don't think it'll work because of this vent. So we're gonna have to just move the area around to best utilize it, I think.
I just need to get like the things to hold them on, you know?
Tripod?
Miss Dawn from Art by Cater, she sent me a thing for Amazon. They like
awesome.
clamp to like little clampies, and you put your thing to it, so it's like clamps to the side of your table.
Oh yeah. Jeff just got another one of those ordered for his area because he's gonna start airbrushing for you guys on the channel. So he's getting his area over there set
Oh
up.
my gosh, I'm so excited. I know, I was telling Kurt, I was like, I know he was recording things. So every day I was looking for like one of those when you're gone. I'm like, oh, not today, not today. I'm like, I know he's doing airbrushing.
No, and he's so good at it. I'm like, just post it.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Those ones do look good.
Yeah. It's like a neat like water octopus scene or something. That's so cool.
I'm trying, y'all. Trying.
Well, these
save
are kind
it.
of challenging colors too that you picked.
I do that to myself sometimes. But it looks like after mixing that color into this, that
Okay.
it's a lot more.
Sully, yeah, it made it thicker. For sure. I really like that blue with the reds and the white. That's really pretty.
She hasn't pinned.
Right? She's like Nala from Simba.
Pinned you again. He's like, getting her from the back, getting her from the back.
Ooh.
Careful, she had a little shiny shot.
He had his shots yesterday, you said?
Yeah.
He's
Can't even
doing
tell.
okay?
He's
Oh, good.
all over the place at this point.
Yeah, she winced at the vet. This time she winced in the vet. All I heard the vet say is, "That's cheating. I didn't even touch you yet." So she like fake cried. Like she hadn't got the shot. She was like, "Arr!" Isn't that funny?
Well played. I know. Hey, Shy.
gosh,
I'm bad about picking teal and red together. But I wanted to try these specifically.
They're pretty. That's a pretty combination.
However, I don't think I did myself any favors by choosing them for this challenge because obviously I've broken up with the challenge. What's up, Wandering Art?
I'm just gonna push you forward a little after
Go
you're done
for it.
swiping.
Well, you can. It's not gonna mess up anything.
Oh wait. Just so you're on the table.
I had such a good
Otherwise,
time.
Rosa might get on your toes.
I would just be more worried about it getting on the babes.
Gotcha.
Rescuing people's pores.
Oh, at the class?
I had such a good time doing that, and I think I want to do a challenge like that. Like with
Save
Jeff
my
and I,
pour.
like he does a pour, then I do a pour, then after like 10 minutes you have to swap and finish it. I will ask Gold, Joe Fish, I will. I'm pretty sure you mean add gold. But I think ask Gold's
It's all
fun
on
too.
420. Oh, that would be super fun to see.
Tell Drew we said thank you. He woke you up to come read me for using teal and gold again. Tell him that I need that kind of tough love. Usually Jen is the one to give me that kind of tough love. Jen and Judy.
So what?
She said, shocker, Erika's using teal and gold together.
Oh.
I know. Okay.
It was so funny. Yesterday, Jen was on with Teresa. They were like the first on, and so I was like, choose my colors, and they were like pinks and this and that, and so we were going with pink, gold, and white, and then Carrie's like, I want some purple, and Jen's like, no purple, and you just keep, because it's so delayed, so you just keep saying like no purple, so we're like putting the purple on, taking it off, putting it on, putting it off, and then at the end, Carrie's like, fine, and she like pulls it away, and then at the end you see, okay, that midnight violet's fine, and Carrie was like, why did I give up so easily?
Right?
So she put it back on. It was so funny though. But yeah, I have like a hella
Carrie.
delay when it comes to people writing to me. Like my internet, which is weird because I pay so much for it to be like super fast.
Do you have like fiber optics option?
I do, but we got off the fiber optic because they actually said it was slower than the option that we're doing now, DSL. But it kept glitching during like storms and stuff, and I'm like, how is this possible? Because it's underground.
Mm-hmm.
But it did.
I agree. Heat gun. We'll get Nixon, a heat gun will get rid of your bubbles, or torch, just as Shy said.
Look how pretty this is.
It's gonna part because it's got something. It's got the white under it, so it's gonna stop. Yeah, it's not gonna be as pretty after a little bit.
It's so pretty, that color. I made like a really neat purple.
I'm fine with many areas of this piece.
Right?
As a whole, I'm like, I am super gonna pour over this. Let's add some heat to it and see what happens.
Oh, it's unplugging. Here, I got it.
Oh, I was like, why is this revving up? What's happening?
Hold on, let me unplug it. So that's why it's pulling out.
I got you. Okay.
Nixon, you just don't want to blow too much air, which is what I'd be concerned about with a blow dryer instead of using a heat gun or a torch. Okay, so I like this part, and the rest can go.
Oh, but this part's so cool too.
Yeah.
The rest can go.
I like that part and that part.
Yeah. Can I get a water?
Trying to figure out which fridge it's in. Do you have water in either of those fridges? Do you have any bottled water in either of those fridges?
There doesn't need to be the fridge if you have all the water full. I'm fermented.
I know, but I don't think.
Bottled water?
Just water.
That's what I was thinking, JJ. We used to use a blow dryer, but it, like every time, so if I put a blow dryer on this, it would go, and it would completely move everything.
Oh, this one is on the wire? I recognize this one.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a giant swipe through the middle of it. Then add gold. Then figure out something else. I think so too. I like the red cells and the blue areas. But this, where I had the gold initially, is kind of taking over. The gold's coming through a little bit too much. So I'm going to come right up through there.
been in concert a long time.
I'll let that sit too long. It's fine, we'll fill that in. With red. Yeah, you can make artwork with silver leaf. Are you asking if I will do artwork with silver leaf? I can. I haven't done silver leaf stuff in a while.
Sick.
I'm just trying to make these two areas make sense. We'll call this back swiping. Today just isn't my day, y'all. It's fine. It'll be fine. Because I think that's going to end up looking really nice. You can see like some little cells popping up right there. This is going to be one of those where I have to tell other people, walk away and come back, and then you're going to love it. Because right now...
Well, and you're
We're
not a
not
fan of
friends.
busy, and this is busy for you.
I'm way busy.
That's part of you not liking it, I think, too.
That is a very good observation. And I think you are correct.
It is pretty. Someone out there will love it.
Someone, I don't know if anyone out there is going to see this.
What you got going on over here?
Everything.
Oh.
Hey, don't come at me with those judgmental O's.
You put some of that teal in there, just regular,
Yeah.
or turquoise.
I put the,
Man, put some cobalt blue in that turquoise, and it'll look amazing.
The cobalt blue?
If you put cobalt blue into turquoise like that, it'll turn into a royal turquoise. Like it looks.
Really?
Oh man, you could put purple into that, and it'll turn into a even better looking turquoise.
Wow. That's rad. Good to know. Miss Dawn wanted to do a thing for colon cancer. With royal blue being the thing, and I don't have an actual color of royal blue.
you can make a royal blue.
So,
Navy blue's pretty dark.
So the red is red from
That is pretty
Just
dark.
resin.
I do have the navy blue.
like it's just called red.
Clarine, whatever that's called.
Brilliant.
Alien. Sounds like an alien.
I'm just gonna put all of the resin I have on here. Huh? One more swipe and I'll be out of resin. Well, out of the colors. Everything else is white that I have left. I think that was a Joplin.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I love this red for sure.
I was thinking Joplin too, but she's super into her little bone, so I don't know. Or his little bone, I should say.
She may have been like, Bowie, don't even think about it. This is mine.
She'll whine sometimes. She'll her own bone by herself. She'll just start whining. I'm like, what? Like,
It may be a
weird.
teething whine. No, that's probably
Oh, that's
Bowie.
Bowie. Yeah, he wants to play. He's like, put you on my bone. I want to play.
What are you here for if not to play with me?
Totally.
girl, what you sound like. I'll just dangle you above her so she can nip at your bottom of your feet.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. You totally say that. No, you did. Oh no, you did.
Moo, who are we barking at? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I bet you'll see when you walk away. I mean, again, I know you're not a big fan of busy, but that's a good busy. Because now it's more uniform, like you said. Makes sense.
Just hear me out with the white. Nope. It can't get worse. I just wanted something to calm it down, and I just figured some white might do that. It may have been a poor assumption, but that's where I was assumpting.
Or assumption. I'm gonna go to Azel and I'm gonna get some food. Sorry.
All right, love, be careful.
You're not a fan of it that way. Yeah. I'm gonna push it the other way.
I just wanted to get rid of that just
Solid red.
something that was happening here for no reason. I might let this live a little bit. Thank you, Carrie.
What does Carrie say?
She hears me about the white.
Ah. There you go. And it's safe with the gold.
I'll always add just a little bit of gold. Cujo's running away from all of the babies right now. Clara! Thank you for the sheer determination. Sometimes that's what you have to work with. In my case right now today, that's what I'm working with.
No, Miss Joplin.
Determination is where I'm at. But we decided he was going to chew on the baseboards earlier today. I was like, what is this? Why is this?
Oh no.
Like, his face can't do that much damage to it, but I was like, what? What?
Oh, I'm sure it can with crazy sharp teeth.
A little piranha face. So, let me show you guys where we're at.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's way busy, but if someone out there is into like red and teal planets with like gold accents,
Yeah, it's
then-
cool. It's like an Aries. Have an Aries vibe.
Yeah, Aries is out there. HMU.
Yeah, it really is cool, you guys, in person. Oh, real. I love these cells through here. Like,
These ghost ones?
yeah,
No,
those
those
are
are very
dope.
weird. I like it too. They're like a hint of cell. You can't really even see it from far away.
So cool.
So there we are. I'm gonna wipe the bottom of this off. And wipe the edge of the table off. So that the babes don't get in this dripping resin.
Whoop, whoop. Mr. Bowie.
What's up, Bobo? No resin on the babes. All right, y'all. Talk to Scarlett. BRB.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this over to the dust-free zone. Thank you, ma'am.
Good. We're on it. What up, HED fam? Larry! Haven't seen you in a minute. It is cool. Homicide is super cool. Alien Ocean's coming to mind, right, JJ? Brenda, we've stretched. It's so much warmer there. Too cold in UK. Clara, how far away do you guys live from ATD? 45 minutes. Drive.
Not too far.
Not far at all. And now I don't know what you're saying, just so you know.
There you go.
Oh. Oh yeah, thumbs up the channel. Hi, Miss Carrie. She's like,
I was
"Hi,
like,
wifey."
hey, wifey. She's not my wifey.
Oops. Just kidding. Yeah, thumbs up the channel. Yes, I'm super, super blessed, Joe Fish.
Oh, hi, Miss. Come here.
I love it because I can come hand touch and grab my stuff. I like going. That's what's
Hand
so
shopping.
Yeah, cool about ATD. It's a one-stop shop, legit.
Hi, Rusty.
So you can get all your stuff on their website, but if you're blessed like you can literally come to their studio and hand grab it.
She is great.
Thank you, Miss
Miss
Teresa.
Griffin. I know it, Miss. I know it.
All right, Miss Carrie, come on up with Maddox so we can shop
Thank you, Miss Clara.
till we drop.
So, you guys, thank you for tuning in and seeing the mess that I have made today. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do a rainbow literal.
That would be rad. All right.
We'll see. It may be unrad.
I
I don't know. Tomorrow night, I will try that unless Jeff has something planned, because while we were gone, he got inspiration from everywhere. Did you see the bird he did? It's called a galah.
Yeah, that crazy looking owl on the door.
He did do that one, and then he did a bird in resin.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Like,
Is it here?
inspired by. No. It wouldn't fit in my suitcase.
Can they mail it?
Absolutely, Clara. Yeah, I'm gonna get it shipped. Thanks, Laura. We're glad we're back too. We are not on tonight because Tuesdays, we do Tuesdays at 2 because Stone Coat, when they're not in the
Bye,
middle of
JJ.
wrestling season, bye JJ, they do Tuesdays at 2. So tonight we won't be live, it's date night. Tomorrow we'll be live at 8 p.m. Hey, Joppy. Come here, Bobo.
Little Miss Jacqueline.
You know, all the babes are on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
They're
He's
just
like,
like,
don't touch me.
don't
Don't
like
touch
it."
me. Right. Bo's like, hey.
yes, I'm glad Drew woke you up.
Hi, Drew.
Anyways, y'all, I gotta walk these babes and hang out with Scarlett for a little bit.
Yay.
And I will see y'all mañana, 8 p.m. Central Standard, Dallas, Texas, United States, America time.
See? All that. I was trying to remember how you said that yesterday.
I like start here and work my way out. So it's Dallas, Texas, United States,
Central Standard something.
Central Standard Time,
Okay.
Earth, Universe. Anyways,
There you go.
thank you, Doris. We will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.